welcome, this is the service.
Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. Opening round coverage of this exciting event is about to begin. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside in the booth is Rich Bean. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports. But following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today as they begin their quest in the Q School Final?
Their focus is to get into the top 5 and get that PGA Tour card, as the next 40 finishers will graduate to the Corn Ferry Tour next season.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. And he's safely on the green. 14-footer. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
this par 5 second hole. Well, this should find the short grass. This is his second shot. Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Mid-range putt this one, an 18-footer. Put a good stroke on this one. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Well, what a shame. A 3-putt for par there. He's in a share of 12th place. Here we are at the third. Not a bad play, that one. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. Nice line. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard for play.
This is full send.
Time for the second shot here at the fourth. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. A sensational shot. The chance for birdie here on the fourth.
Fantastic look upcoming.
This putt for a spot in the top 5. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Stonking drive there.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's about 155 from this hole location.
That might be one club too many. That'll work there. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one's going to go pretty significantly right to the left.
A bit too much pace on that one.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. It's pretty nice, eh, Rich?
He doesn't like to be the leader. It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I gotta say, good start.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. Our second round coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. Rich, this second round is all set up for our featured player because yesterday was an outstanding performance.
It's always good to be leading after the first day, but listen, you got a lot of golf left to go. Let's not get too excited yet. Let's appreciate yesterday, but we need to move on.
Lovely effort, that. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Oh, right by the hole. Here's a chance to get to 12 under. And he's down there. You got to read?
Ever so slightly, this one's going right.
That starts off on a good line.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, that is crushed.
Don't you think of it. No, don't. Stay there.
Second shot here at the 10th.
I tell you what, from the rough, nice. The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Oh, good look at a birdie here.
This is no gimme, guys. There's a lot of right to left here still.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. On the 11th tee now, a par 5. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
Oh, asking for a big break on this one. Oh, he's going to like the look of this. That's a good outcome. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. He's currently sitting in first place. Time to face a par 4. Well played, mate. Second shot here on the 12th. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Oh, he's put a pure stroke on that one. Come on. Oh, painfully close. And that should secure the par on this one. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 13th is a par 3.
We're going to keep preparing for a lot of things.
Going with the 7. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead. Currently 15 under par for the event. Oh, what a performance, Ridge. Absolutely dominating performance.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. It's time for our third round coverage of this event. Luke Elvey here, welcome back. We're delighted you've joined us. Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead, they're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
From around 140 yards here. Oh, what an outcome this is going to be. Just 3 feet to the cup. It's making a big statement here today.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
Okay, and after that hole, now 21 under for the event. Oh, well done. Standing over his second shot. Going with the 9
Jeg
iron, I
forstår, hun
think.
ikke kan lide det så.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
This one for back-to-back birdies.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This for a birdie run.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Fantastic start right out of the gates.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 7th.
Hvis vi havde 70 millioner, så bestiller vi sgu da en... ja. Og en handler.
That's a pretty handy shot. High quality shot, that one. Right next to the hole.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Always nice to hold those for birdie. The 8th hole is a par 3. Opting for the 5-wood.
Straight at it.
This is from miles away. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one pretty much looks like it's going right to left.
Big putt for par coming up.
Don't be fooled by the short length. There is still a lot of movement here to the left.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole.
Der har vi jo snakket om det der uddørs. Det kan gå ud i.
Udendørs halløj, så det ikke blev væk og blev kørt ned. Vi kommer op og slås med andre pladser.
So as that round comes to a close, it's a lovely position this player holds in top spot, Rich.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Bean, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Og så en gulvstøvsuger eller 2.
Ja. Vi har nogen til at komme ud af.
Det er alt det andet, der skal gøres egentlig. Så sparer vi tid på gulvet.
UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time for the final round. Let's head out onto the course. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. And Rich, our featured player has been performing extremely well in this Q School Final. And that certainly bodes well for next season.
Most definitely leading the pack here going into the final round. They keep going this rate, they get the win, and their confidence skyrockets.
Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Hvis det er sådan. Men hun så rundt med dem.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. 7 feet to the cup.
A really good look at birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
This shot coming from around 220 yards. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. If this is up, it could be in. Beautiful shot.
That was sensational, Luke.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the video tape.
Now look how they attacked this one.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Opting for the 9-iron. Outstanding approach shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That's disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. What a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. That's a good-looking shot there. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135. Well,
there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. Henny's down there. You got a read?
This putt's going to break to the right.
This putt to win the event. And they've done it. What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finish 5th, you still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Hats off to the winner, but hats off to all the players getting through.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Q School final champion. What a life-changing moment for our featured player, Rich.
What an incredible accomplishment. Great win. Gives you so much more confidence heading to that first PGA Tour start.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
Så kommer ordet hygge. Hygge, hvordan hygger vi? Der må vi have fuldt på. Ja, nogle gange prøver vi bare til at spise. Ja. Det er da ikke hyggeligt at æde noget, man ikke kan lide. Ja, hvorfor nu?
Døbte i peanut butter.
Ja. Nej. Altså. Jeg har lyst til... Man vil hellere have rigtig is, end man vil have sukkervand til. Sukkervand til skal jeg godt lide. Og jeg vil også hellere have chips, end jeg vil have popcorn. Jeg vil også hellere have chokolade, end jeg vil have vingummi i krisen. Der er det virkelig godt. Det er lidt fedt og sødt. Jeg må også lide noget med sødt. Ligesom brugkød. Det allerbedste er bare også have sødt.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Round 1 of the Ace Championship is about to begin. Andrew Catalan here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, it's a huge day for our featured player. This is their first taste of the PGA Tour. Think back to your first time on tour. What were you thinking on the first tee?
I was trying not to think about anything because every fiber in my body was racing 1,000 miles per hour. It was overwhelming. It was exciting. It was nerves. It was, I think, every emotion that you can possibly have going through your body at one moment in time was there. But at the end of the day, you're here. You're playing on the PGA Tour. There's nothing better.
A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 4th place. Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Yeah, you miss those bunkers on the right-hand side and put yourself in good position down the fairway. Now you got a decision to make. Do I go for it or do I bail out to the left-hand side and give myself a really good opportunity to get it up and down? This green can be really difficult to find. It's got a lot of undulation to it and a lot of water. However, you get the second shot right, and all of a sudden, that third shot becomes a lot easier, and birdies are easy to come by.
Strong play, going for it.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh, hurry up and pick that one up. Take it right out of the cup. What a great job.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship.
The opening par 3 at TPC Boston, Rich, requires a really well-struck tee shot.
It doesn't have a lot of length to it, but it's also a green that's not super deep. You do have the bunker in the front, but anytime you miss it long and or left, you got a really difficult pitch shot as that green tilts from back to front. But still, it's a pretty straightforward par 3, not too much danger to it.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, that's a clutch par. Currently at 3 under for the event.
And we're on the tee of the par 4 4th hole.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right, that is not good.
"12 feet remain."
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Looks like this putt is going to start out straight, then take a turn to the left.
I can't believe that didn't go in for birdie. And just to finish off the par. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
gotta love seeing your name on top of that leaderboard. He's got to be excited about that. Still, just a slim lead with a lot of golf to play.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for round 2 of the ACE Championship. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. As we begin today's broadcast, our featured player is at 8 under par. That is an absolute missile. Let's see what the featured player can do from about 160 out. And currently on top by 2.
Judged to perfection.
This one from 4 feet away. The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider. We start the back 9 with a par 4.
The driver not necessary. See a lot of players taking long iron, maybe even a fairway metal. Second shot goes to a green that runs from front right to back left. Back left is the most difficult of all the pin positions on this par 4.
This shot from around 100 yards out. That's a good one to build momentum on. Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. And it drops. That's the 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Time for the tee shot at 11.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3. Great design.
Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. Oh, almost. This is a tricky putt.
This putt, it's to save the par.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
An uphill left to righter.
Oh, how about it? All gas, no brakes. That's a bogey on the scorecard and will give the rest of the field a little bit of hope. Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader.
From around 180 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Okay, that'll work. This putt is about 17 feet long.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Just a short putt remaining here. Leading by 3 strokes now. The 13th hole is a par 4.
A blindish tee shot here for these players. You want to keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. That way it opens up the angle into the green, but you also get a better look at this green that is surrounded, jam-packed by 5 really deep bunkers.
From around 170 yards here. Going with the 7. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
What a putt that was. Still in the lead now after that hole.
To 14, it's a par 4.
This is a massive fairway on an extremely long par 4. Tee it high and give her all you got. Second shot downhill just a little bit. Big danger here is when they put the flag on the right-hand side. That can really hurt you.
This one looking pretty good off the tee. Looks like about a 170-yard shot required here.
Jeg kan se, at du er far til 2 børn. Manden. Ja, det er noget, du tror. Jeg er da far til 3 børn. Håndlæseren. Ja, det er noget, du tror.
All right, we can work with that. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
It starts out straight enough, this putt, and it should take a little break to the left as it nears the hole.
Great putt there for birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is up by 4 shots. The second round is in the books, and when you see the leaderboard, they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.
Babe.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for third round coverage of the ACE Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
It's got a chance. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our leader is currently out by 4 strokes as we check the standings. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
This is a really good driving hole. Only the longest in the game are to carry the bunkers down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself a little bit longer second shot than maybe you'd like, but this is a very inviting green. This is a really good birdie opportunity to finish off the front 9.
Setting up this approach now from a similar spot to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Yeah, well played. A 7-footer right here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Now 5 shots up after that hole.
This hole is a par 4.
Driver not really necessary on this shortish par 4. Just a 3-wood for position. Second shot goes to a green that runs diagonal of the players. There is a couple of really good and tough pin placements that are back left.
All right, the putter can come out now. Henny is greenside.
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Oh, that birdie would have been a big boost to the card. And just this short one left for par. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Those are the shots you practice over and over at the range. A chance here for par. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Here's a look at the 12th hole. It's a par 4.
This fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a greens protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. 7 feet remains.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Man, that was close. A short one left for par. Getting set for the next hole, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader. Only 18 holes remain, and our featured player is in first place.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to find out who will be the victor at the Ace Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan. Glad to have you back with us. It looks like another exciting day of action here on 2K Sports, and we're going to bring it all your way coming up next. Here's the second shot on the 14th. Five wood is the choice. This one green side in the rough. Wow, I give that a 9 out of 10. As we move on to the next hole, he is up by 5 shots.
Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole.
Yep, some bunkers on the left-hand side that you got to be mindful of. Driver not necessarily needs to come out of the bag. Just find the fairway. From there, just a short iron, back uphill ever so slightly to a green that's got all kinds of undulations to it. Good opportunity for a birdie.
Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
They caught it really clean out of the rough. This one could work. He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here.
This one's looking good.
Well, this is a brilliant display of all-round golf. Now 24 under par with a handful of holes remaining.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
This is a 7-iron on the way. 10 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This looks like it's going to go left.
So close to a birdie. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman. The base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
Beautiful shot from our leader. Still some work to do here. This one on a good line. This putt for par. All right, that one is behind us. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. We close out the back 9 with a par 5.
Speed slot down the left-hand side. Go ahead and try and find that one. From there, you're going to have just a long iron, maybe a hybrid for your second shot. Got to be mindful of that ravine short of the green. You initially want to bail out to the left-hand side, but the further left you go, the harder that chip shot becomes.
Another good shot from our leader. Okay, a putt to win the tournament. John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
Looks like a 24-foot putt.
Playing a lot of break to the left. This putt to win the Ace Championship. And there it is. He has just won his first PGA Tour event.
Show me the money. Rags to riches. He wins the big prize. Congratulations.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.
fået skyllet ud nogle gange, hva'?
Hvad?
Jeg har fået skyllet ud nogle gange. Skyllet ud nogle
Nå.
gange.
Nej, hvorfor da? Nej, det er fordi, det er nogle skænder. Jeg har ikke skulle ud på det. Det var... Det var 25 godt nok.
Nu er den i hvert fald op.
Ja.
Jeg har taget tid.
Okay. Hvornår vil det passe dig at spise? Det er lidt godt. Steven?
Det er omkring.
Ja, okay, det er fint. Så. Ej, det kommer altså sødt. Ej, nu er det jo altså nemt at have en pizza. Ja. Jeg skal have sådan et budgetsko eller noget. Sådan en. Hvad skal du have? Jeg har dig. Steve, hvad for en vil du have?
Den med ekstra skinke.
Sjovt.
Kan tage en, eller så kan jeg lave den senere. Så kan jeg altid give den for meget. Så kan jeg spise den som håndmad.
Ja, hvor er det fedt.
Ja, det kan du vist roligt sige. Jeg laver i hvert fald ikke slatne pizzaer. Den fik lige til hatten passe. E-mail. Messenger.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the opening round action of the Bluff Championship right now. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem, and out on the course bringing all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. We're thrilled to kick off this week's coverage on 2K Sports. Can't wait to see how this event plays out. He's setting up for his second shot. And only one off the pace here.
This one is all over it.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And this punt for a share of the lead. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going left to right.
So close. Putting for a par here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. The sixth hole at Central Otago is another beauty, Rich. A good par for this one.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Enjoy the walk up. This one's really nice. Oh, he's trying to silence the young buck Will Zalatoris with that one. Really putting his cards out on the table. Brilliant stuff.
And that performance will now take him to 3 under par. As we get to the 7th tee at Central Otago, Rich, there's a bit of a decision to be made off the tee shoot.
Not for me. I'm taking driver out every day. Downwind, I can fly that rock outcropping. Into the wind, I need driver just to get to it. Second shot again to a green that's long and surrounded by humps and hollows everywhere. This is a beauty.
Nicely done. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
The 8th hole is a strong par 3 here at Central Otago.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
This is a par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. On the tee of the par 5 9th.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
Going with the 5-wood.
I thought it was going to hang on, but no.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Well, Rich, that's always a nice way to get going out of the gates and in top spot. Impressive.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
That's a nice way to start this tournament, opening up with the first round lead.
Absolutely it is. You always want to see your name up on top of that leaderboard no matter which round you're in. After the first round, though, so far, so good.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for the second round of the Bluff Championship. Luke Elvey and Rich Beam, as always, with you. Taking a look at the leaderboard, and our featured player finds himself in a three-way share for top spot as we get today's play underway. Okay, balls in the air. Let's see how this round plays out. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Second shot here on the first. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Here's a look at the par 5 second. He might need this one to sit down a bit.
It's a nice day to find another fairway.
This is his second shot.
All right, bold. I like this play.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. John, have you got a good read on this one?
It looks like this one will turn a bit to the left.
Wow, was that a rush of blood or something? Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And now -7 for the event. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So layup short of that. And the second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
What a disappointment. And that should secure the par on this one. And now that finds him in first place. And now onto the par 3 fourth hole.
That bunker fronting the green is not in play. It's just there for aesthetics. Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep hollow. Difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss.
Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
Giving this one plenty of space on the left.
Putting for par. As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Well struck. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
That's disappointing.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Great touch. Really nicely played. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently in 4th place.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Chance to move to 8 under here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Just going to cruise on down to the left-hand side.
Just a short putt remaining here. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? And as we head to the next tee, our featured player leads by 2. And he finds himself on top spot of the leaderboard as this round comes to a close.
Luke, that was a blast. Looking forward to next time.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're just about to begin the 3rd round action of the Bluff Championship. Luke Elvey here, delighted to have your company as we get into the action. And Richie's played really nicely to build a lead over the field. You've got to be pleased with your work, but there's a bit more to come.
Why, he just has to go out there and play like he has. Play confident, play bold, but most importantly, play smart, because any small mistake could have massive repercussions. This one is chewing fiber.
Yeah, that was a safe play. This putt to get to 10 under par. And he's down there. You got a read?
The only movement in this putt is by the hole, and it's to the right.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Welcome to the par 5, 11th hole. And tee shot looks pretty good.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
This would be a great up and down. Five feet coming up to the cup.
A good look at par here.
Now at -9 for the tournament. One of the most interesting holes in all of golf, a short par 4.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
His second shot here. Currently leading by 3. How close was that to going in? Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ooh, nice stroke. This is going right at the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
Need a strong tee shot right here. That outcropping is a gorgeous line from there. You want to hug the right hand side as best you can, even bringing those rocks into play as missing it down to the left hand side. bogey will be a number that you'll more than likely put on your card.
That was special.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
And that should secure the par on this one. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, this is lovely play, and it just confirms it after grabbing the 54-hole lead. Good playing, Rich.
Just a slim lead with 1 round to go. There could be some fireworks in this final round.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Bean, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Let's get set for the finale of the Bluff Championship. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Bean. Great to have you back with us. Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Well, they start off with a very small lead, and so they're going to be cognizant of that. There's not a lot of room for error, but in saying that, they do have the lead, so they can't afford to make a mistake somewhere along the line if it should happen to come up. But in saying that, they just don't want to make any mistakes. It's going to be a difficult day all around.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
I'm pretty sure this is quite a hard break to the left.
Come on, don't be shy.
Just a short putt remaining here. Now 2 shots up after that one. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Well, you like the look of those hands. And a par putt awaits him. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
Tak.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh, that just brushed past the hole. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Welcome to the par 4 18th.
It is the largest fairway on this golf course. Tee it high, let it fly. More rock features on the left-hand side. Just the bunkers on the right are protecting that front portion there. Second shots should be favoring on the left-hand side as you'll get a nice kick to the right back onto the green.
Great looking shot this. He has this putt to win the event. And that's it. He's holding for the victory. Well played.
Gotta say, 2 wins on the season, really firing at all cylinders right now. This player is in for a massive year.
that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that calibre and to win the event, what a performance.
A match for the books, Luke. I'm just happy that I got to witness that and see that. What a rivalry it was in the lead up to this epic match, and they took down the hero. They come out on top of not just the rivalry, but also the event.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
karakteren med pizza hen over hovedet og derudad. Så nu vil jeg stille tilbage.
is on the brink of war.
YouTube.
Well,
more forgiving if you're missing your mark. So if you're missing your contact or your swing path, the choke tee shot will not go as far offline as a normal tee shot. I think that's extremely beneficial. Down on the other side, I use Stinger just because it's fun. I think it's a great shot to hit. You don't necessarily need it, but I believe this is probably it's a fun shot to have, especially in very high winds. It doesn't lose any distance. It rolls out the same distance. It's just a fun shot to have. But I don't think you need the rhythm on it. I think the rhythm is a waste of a skill point for the most part, outside of the shots that you're hitting a lot. Power drive, I think, is beneficial. You get power drive by getting the powerhouse character at 85. So my pro tip is get your main character to 90. Whether that's going to be technician or not, if you take this build or not, take your build to 90. Go create a new character under a different archetype. It'll give you rebirth. It'll give you 24 free attribute points to put on, and then another 25-ish. which one's which, but like bunker is technician, green reader is greensman, recovery is magician, and then approach is sculptor. Yeah. So then you can go straight down with the attribute points they give you at the start and get. Specialty shot that is correlated with it. So for me, I think the power drive. Very necessary. I think that is especially since, and I was already playing with mine. That
you can choose to raid the caravan, or you can choose to guard it. This is a game where slaying
tee shots and the approach shots are 90% of your shots, man. So think. Reduce the wedge. It's just very hard to beat. What? I get to run a shot in the game. I have max. Other bunker shots for the bunker. I don't necessarily. Really think there's a ton else forgiving, so if I were you, you could max this out. I chose not to because I play a fade bias. Very short-sighted, very ignition part of the build. So you're able to get down on the splash because the line is pretty forgiving. If you miss, it could have it. You can hit it with it if you have a 2-iron. I think that's your best. It's the pin from where you are. Maybe a little bit more if there's, but I don't think you need the